Dear student, welcome to all of you in my online maths video class. In our last video class, we discussed the standard form of the quadratic equation, introduction, pure quadratic equation, and PDF of solution of some questions. Today we will discuss the second part of the quadratic equation, which is chapter 6, and the topic is nature of roots of a quadratic equation. We know that in class 10 also we discussed about something related to the topic. If we have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and abc belongs to real number, then this is the quadratic equation. Therefore it has two roots. Using this formula, minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2. Here there will be two roots. If we take the plus, then it will give first root, and if we take minus, then it will give the second root. Here the value under root, the value under the square root, whatever given, that is b square minus 4ac. This b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. And which is represented by dr, this delta. It means simply for discriminant we can write this dr delta. The value of b square minus 4ac gives the different nature of the roots. The first case, if the value of the discriminant are equal to 0. In this case, this total value will be 0 and it will be only minus b by 2b. And both the root will be same, minus b by 2a. It means when the value of discriminant is 0, then it gives 2 equal real roots. It gives 2 equal roots. This is the condition when ABC belongs to real number. This is the case first. If A, B, C belongs to a real number and value of discriminant is equal to 0, then it gives 2 equal real roots. The second value, if the value of discriminant is greater than 0, then it gives 2 roots are real and unequal. Means the roots are real and unequal. The roots are real and unequal. Okay? And the third, when the value of discriminant is less than 0, in this case, the nature of the roots will be no real roots, and it gives the complex conjugate. It is the pair of complex conjugate. It gives the root will be in the form of complex number, and both the two complex number will be conjugate to each other. Therefore, here it will be no real root. It means it will be imaginary roots, means in the form of complex number and complex conjugate also, means pair of complex conjugate. Complex conjugate. You know what is complex conjugate? A plus IB, then its complex conjugate will be A minus IB. In this way, if the coefficient A, B, A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x, and C is the constant value. If they are real and the value of discriminant is 0, then it has two equal real roots. If the value of discriminant is greater than 0, then it has real and unequal roots. But if the value of discriminant is less than 0, then no real roots possible. And in this case it gives pair of complex conjugate. And complex conjugate means if we have a complex number A plus IB, then its conjugate will be A minus IB. In that case, in this situation, the roots will be in this form. Okay? Now, let us see the second case when A, B, C are rational number. We know that all rational numbers are real number, but every real number is not rational. There are some real number which is not rational, that is called irrational also. So when, now we will discuss about the condition. Case second, when A, B, C belongs to rational number. A, B, C are rational numbers, simply we can say Q. Q means rational number and Q bar means irrational number. A, B, C belongs to rational number. Then the first condition, if the value of discriminant is equal to 0, then the same will be two equal real roots, two equal roots are rational and two equal roots are rational. And we can say the roots are rational and equal. Means when the value of A, B, C are rational number and after calculation we find that discriminant is equal to 0, in that case the roots will be rational and equal. Okay? The second case, when the value of discriminant is greater than 0, okay, and greater than 0 and D is a perfect square. You know that what is perfect square? 1 is perfect square, 4 is perfect square, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49. These numbers are perfect square. So if D is greater than 0 and D is a perfect square, in that case we will give the roots are rational and unequal. Rational, in this case roots are rational. The roots are rational and unequal, because here minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2. So if b square minus 4ac is perfect square, then just like let its value is 25, then it will be minus b plus minus under root 25, that is 5. In this case it gives unequal and rational. It will be unequal as well as rational. But here this is the A part. The B part is what? The value of discriminant is greater than 0, but D is not a perfect square if d is greater than 0 but d is not a perfect square, in this case roots are irrational, and unequal. Okay, when ABC belongs to rational number and value of discriminant is equal to 0, in this case we have two equal roots which will be rational. If the value of discriminant is greater than 0 and D is a perfect square, in this case we have two different real roots, means roots are rational but unequal. Both root will be unequal and they will be rational. Here I given one example of 25. But when the value of discriminant is greater than 0 and D is not a perfect square, in that case root will be unequal but they will be irrational. Just like if the value of b square minus 4ac is 11, in that case it will be minus b plus minus under root 11 by 2a. If we take the plus sign, then it will be minus b plus under root 11 by 2a. Okay, and if we will take the negative sign, then it will be minus b minus under root 11 by 2a. In this way we get two unequal, but due to under root 11 it will be irrational. It means when the value of discriminant is greater than 0 but D is not a perfect square, then roots are irrational and unequal. Getting? Similarly, the last condition, here second AB we can say, and second and third. The next condition, let us give the second and here third condition. Now let us see the fourth condition. When the value of discriminant is less than 0, if the value of discriminant is less than 0, in this case roots are a pair of complex conjugate. Roots are a pair of complex conjugate. In this case roots are not real, then it will be complex in the form of complex number, and there will be two root and both root will be conjugate to each other. Therefore we can write here roots are complex conjugate. Okay, this is the nature of roots of the quadratic equation. This method is known as quadratic formula. The main role in this formula regarding the nature of roots is the value under square root, which is b square minus 4ac, known as discriminant. According to value of this discriminant, the nature of the root will be equal also, different also. If they are real, then they will be if this is real, then it will be complex when the value of discriminant will be less than 0, and when it is rational number, then according to this the situation will be this, already discussed. Here one exercise 6.3 is based on the nature of roots of the quadratic equation. I will give solution of some question in PDF form, and other question you try to solve by yourself. The next video class will be relation between roots and coefficients. Okay, relation between roots and coefficient. Thank you.